The Transfiguration. I invite you to witness a moment that transcends time and space, a vision of divine revelation that would forever change the course of history. And after 6 days, Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and bringeth them up into a high lofty mountain. The disciples, unaware of what awaits them, follow their master with unwavering faith. As they reach the summit, a hush falls over the mountain. The air seems to hold its breath in anticipation. Then in an instant, everything changes. And Jesus was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light. Behold the King of heaven, behold the Son of God, behold Jesus. His face, once familiar, now radiates with the intensity of 1,000 suns, his clothes shimmering with an otherworldly brilliance. What a blessed gift to see Jesus in all of his glory. And for all who follow him, the wonders have only just begun. A golden rift tears open the sky behind Jesus, the air warping like liquid light. Before their eyes, Jesus begins to transform, his mortal form giving way to divine radiance. From this celestial portal step, 2 figures, their presence as commanding as it is impossible.
The law has walked with man, but now the promise takes flesh.
The fire has spoken, and now it burns eternal.
Moses and Elijah, prophets of old, now stand before them, cloaked in soft radiant auras. Golden inscriptions flicker across their garments, ancient wisdom made manifest. Peter, overwhelmed by emotion, finds his voice.
Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, and one for Moses, and one for Elias. You are the Christ, the Son of the living God.
It will be impossible for them not to speak about what we have seen and heard. The sky grows dark. The ground trembles. The disciples fall to the ground, covering their faces in reverence and fear. And then, a voice. Not just any voice, but the voice of the divine itself.
This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him.
The words reverberate through the cosmos, shaking the very foundations of creation. For a moment that feels like eternity, silence reigns. Then, as suddenly as it began, the vision fades. The cloud lifts, and the light recedes.
Arise and be not afraid.
His voice, soft yet filled with authority, brings comfort to his disciples. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save Jesus only. As they descend the mountain, forever changed by what they've witnessed, a final truth echoes in their minds. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? And so the vision fades, but its light remains, a beacon of hope and transformation for all who witness it. This is the Transfiguration, a moment where the divine touched the mortal, and nothing would ever be the same again. For they have seen miracles today. The heavens and the mountains stand as silent witness to the miraculous event, its peak now shrouded in mystery once again. Life changed in an instant, but lasting forever.